So I've watched Adire, and there is a lot wrong with it. Hi guys, welcome back to another movie review with your girl Grammy the Podways. Yes, and today we're going to be talking about the movie Adire. A lot is going on. So guys, today I'm not going to be nice at all. At least the last movie review I was very nice. I was giving, although I was factual, but it was all good comments and all. But you see this one, which is also a Netflix movie, because when it's Netflix it's supposed to be giving the hits, the banger, the worldliness, everything supposed to be coming back to back with the things, but then this one is not giving at all. Guys, let's get into it. So you already know that when we talk about movie review, we'll be talking about different aspects of it. If you want to know about the full story, go and watch it. Basically, I'm not here to give you spoilers, although I'll be giving some little tips and clips of the movie though, but then I'm not yet to actually spoil it for you. I'm just yet to tell you what to expect from my own opinion. Please, if you come for me, I'll come for you. But basically, I'll be giving you my own opinion on what exactly you need to watch out for when you go and watch Adire the movie. And it's on Netflix, basically, for those that don't know. Yeah. So first of all, let's talk about the storyline. Yes. Adire is basically about a woman who is a prostitute but also an entrepreneur who makes or sells, she sells lingerie, yes, but in a very different crafted way, which is made of Adire. Yes, there's this particular attire in the Yoruba land called Adire, so she makes lingerie out of Adire. Yes, so she's a prostitute and also an entrepreneur. Alongside in the movie, she tends to steal her bosses or the main captain's money and run to the city of Oyo. Then basically she started doing an entrepreneurship. Then she became like an enemy to the pastor's wife, who did not like her and all that blah blah stuff. Then the captain caught her, then the captain got dead, blah blah. I told you, I'm not spoiling the movie for you. If you do not know it, go and watch it. Next, we're going to be talking about the performance of the cast, whether perfectly or not. First person on the list is the main character. Yes, she's obviously the main character because she's the Adire in the movie Adire. Yes, that is Asare, and the person who played Asare slash Adire is Kehinde Bankole. Yes, and I will tell you, this lady did it perfectly well. I've watched Kehinde Bankole's movies, different type of roles that she has played in different movies, and to be honest, this is the first time I'm seeing her at the role prostitute, and yes, she gave it back to back. The way she was dancing, doing all the romantic moves and all that, and she portrayed that character of a prostitute very well, perfectly, 100%. I give it to her. The next cast I'll be reviewing is no other person but this comic person, although I'll be talking about the comic relief of the movie later. But then this person who acted the role Toby in the movie Adire, whose name is Kelechi Udebe, if I'm pronouncing it perfectly well. Yes, oh my god, this man did it perfectly well. Like I said, I will be starting with the perfect roles, those that play their role perfectly, to the least perfect roles. Kelechi, please, to be honest, receive your flowers because you did it perfectly well. Literally, you did it so well. Next person on my list is no other person but the pastor's wife, the so holier than thou pastor's wife, Fumi Lola. Yes, she's the pastor's wife in the movie Adire, and oh my god, she really did it well. Moving on to those that did not play their part well. The next cast on my list, which is the Adire's lover, Adire's boyfriend, the one that was behaving like the, not too good, not too put together, blah blah stuff. I can't really remember his name, but bro, to be honest, you didn't play that role well for me. I feel like it wasn't giving. Although we know you were supposed to behave like someone who had lost his wife for 5 years and is trying to get back, but then is being toxic to actually. You want to get back with someone, you're getting back with a prostitute who you knew might have or might not have had something to do with your friend. It's not giving. Like I said, I want to be nice first before I get into the main reason why Adire is not giving Netflix worthiness. Well, next on my list is no other person but Layi Wasabi and Lizzy J. Oh my god, those ones were giving the comic relief as it is meant to be. They were back to back. To be honest, with their funny accents, with the funny words, mixture of misinterpretation of words and all that, they played their role perfectly well. Kelechi, sorry, for those that don't understand Yoruba, what do people do? The story is giving unprocessed, unfinished goods, unfinished products. It's just as if me purchasing a product and you're giving me raw material. Because how then do you expect me as the consumer watching your movie to start thinking on and processing some scenes like, oh, maybe this is the reason why this scene happened, or maybe this is the reason why this is happening. Like, you guys did not give us you guys did a rushed work. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, but I'm not also sorry because obviously you're giving me this to process and buy, waste my data, use my data to watch and all that. But then I'm watching a movie and I'm still the one trying to arrange my brain, trying to like stress myself and stress my brain and start thinking what is going on. Okay, maybe this is the reason why this scene is like this, or this is the reason why this scene is like this. For me, I was thinking that yeah, Adire's final lover that she met in Oyo Town. I was thinking you guys are going to give like a flashback of him and his wife. What made him so that made him wait for 5 good years without having a relationship, and the next relationship is going to be having is with a prostitute. We need a background story. Although yes, you gave a little bit of the background story of Adire, the reason how she ended up with captain and all that when she was straight, when she was very young. But then the story is still shady because at the end of the day, I'm like, it was captain that picked her somehow, someone like that. But then how, where from? Did she not have parents? Please. And the funny part is the writer was one of the people that actually wrote Booker Street. Yes, and I'm like, if you wrote Booker Street, which was giving what it's meant to give, then what is going on with this one? Please, please and please. The pregnant lady in the church. How? Who got her pregnant? Imagine me watching the movie and I'm thinking, okay, maybe she got raped. Maybe the pastor's wife did not even know that she was raped. Something like that. Or was it truly that she had this encounter with her lover and they got married? What she got pregnant, sorry, or maybe, give a complete story. You people should stop doing rush work. It's frustrating. Yes, that's the word I've been looking for. Very frustrating for you doing rush work on a movie that you want us to enjoy. Because to be honest, I don't think you did the movie for people like us. Critics like us, I don't think so. I think you did the movie for the normal, lots that will just watch and laugh and be able to relate. Because as a critic as I am, I don't think I'm not relating to what you think people will relate to that movie basically. But then yeah, moving on, the costume is giving, yes, literally it's giving it's giving this, especially the Adire lingerie. Oh lord, I was like, did you guys sell it? Is it on the market? Are we purchasing? Because it was giving what it is meant to give. I love the lingerie. I love the costume of the women in church. I love the costume of the pastor's wife. I love literally all the costumes. Basically, it was giving what it was meant to give. The way Tomi Ojo, the daughter of the pastor's wife, dressed like a normal teenager and all that, perfect, giving everything. Moving on to, like I said, I was going to hint into the comic relief. Exactly. You see that comic relief is giving. You see that comic relief is what I enjoyed the most in the movie. I will not lie. That's the only thing that made me continue pressing on in that movie, basically. Because the likes of Kelechi, the lion, wow. If you don't understand what I just did, go and watch Adire, then you can relate. Then you now come back and watch this video, then you'll now be able to relate. Sure, you get him, Layi Wasabi doing the bartender, Lizzy J doing the woman in church, and with her holy secrets. Yes, that's what she called it. Holy secrets. Yes. And all the little gestures she gave and all that. And also Yvonne Jegede, yes, with her little I need to keep my husband, nobody's taking my husband away from me. All those little gestures were giving back to back, and it was really, really, really amazing. Yes. The last one that I know I remembered, because I was thinking comic relief was going to be my last point and I'll just end it. But then I remembered the lesson of the story, because obviously every movie has a lesson, what they are trying to portray to the audience, right? It was confusing. At first I was thinking it was redemption, it was redemption, like new beginning, and I'm like, oh yeah, she left, she ran away from her captain, she stole money, she wanted a new life, she wanted to be an entrepreneur. How then did you get to a new place, and the next thing I'm seeing you the following night you are going to look for a bar and smoking and sitting down looking all seductive for men to come and approach you? I thought you were coming to become the tailor or the fashion designer that you are and start newly. How then did you end up becoming the prostitute of the town? Kind of. That is not a new beginning. That is just you refunctioning and rebranding your old life, to me. Secondly, another lesson I was getting from it is forgiveness. But then that forgiveness was not given. Because if it's about forgiveness, I felt she would have forgiven the captain when she knocked the captain down, and the pastor's wife PA, let me put it that way, my God, is a consuming fire, tried to burn the house down. If she could have, like, Adire could have actually like rescued her captain and then hand him over to the police. You get, then he starts his own new life and new beginning. They have not leave him to burn inside that house. And please, like I said, unfinished story. I'm sure the policemen came after to check the burnt house and they saw a burnt corpse. Please, no investigation, nothing, no. Anyways, before it look like I'm spoiling the movie for you people, it's still good. At least if you don't watch it for everything I've said, watch it for the comic relief of the movie, basically. Because before they say I'm mean, I've not created a movie in my life. Neither have I, written scripts for movies to produce. So I could have put it there. Disclaimer: don't take my words too serious and too as art, basically. But then maybe you should, so that you don't, like, create unfinished products again, basically. Anyways, this is this is the end of today's movie review. Yes, I am sure with these little tips and tips that I've given you, you've had a little bit of what Adire the movie is all about. And please comment down below, is it Netflix worthy with all what I've said? And maybe if you go watch it, please watch it. Is it Netflix worthy, or am I just saying gibberish all around, or I am actually saying facts or spitting facts, which I know I am? But anyways, there are some of you that might have a different opinion, which I would love to hear down in the comment section. And this is the end of today's movie review. Yes, do not forget to follow us on Instagram at voicetome, and also do not forget to follow me on Instagram at _savvy. And yes, this is me telling you, spread love and not hate. Bye bye.